Alright guys, welcome to a good old FL Studio tutorial. This is going to be just straight normal things on how to make like a regular starting, typical beat. So first things first, when you open this up, you're going to see this thing. Look to your left, and there should be something called packs here. Just open it, scroll down to where you say instruments, and choose whatever one you want. I like to do a keyboard, and I like to do the electrical keyboard because it has a nice little sound you can use. And, you can tune it however you feel like. It's very versatile. Very, very versatile. And so it's going to pop up this thing. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. That doesn't matter. And so right click it and click on piano roll. And so now you can open it and change it however you feel like. And so you can click on each key to see how it sounds. And when you find a sound you like, you can just take it, do that, drag it however. And if you want a very specific one, hold down Alt. If you want a very specific length, hold down Alt and drag it so it doesn't auto click. A really cool thing you can do is come up here, come to snap, and click on main so that automatically goes. Automatically goes. Now, one thing what you can do is if you want a shorter one, change it to like 1/6 step. See how they're smaller and everything. It's still like they come in a more faster pace, but I don't really do that. I'm more like I don't know, slow kind of guy. So I just leave mine on main. And you can hold down Alt and use your scroll wheel to like zoom in and stuff like that. And you can just use Alt to like, change the volume of it. And just Control Z if you ever fuck up, you know. Okay. Well, so now just make your melody however you want. See? And if you want to test this out, just hit the little play button up here. Yeah, there you go. And so now you click this button up here to come back to the main song. This is where you'll put like where you record your vocals. This is where you'll put all your patterns together. And now for the drum part, I like to put my drums on a separate pattern so they come in at a separate time. But you go back here to your packs and you'll select whichever drums you like. There's mode audio, then there's drums. The drums one is very certain, very specific sounds, whereas the mode audio is just you know, generic, generic everything, generic everyday drums that people will use. Your basic stuff. So just drag these in here. And so if you don't want to go to the piano roll, you could just, you know, click on these things and it automatically pastes it there for you. Thing is, they don't sound the best if you do it like that. I prefer to I like to do it by going back to the main piano roll that your melody is on, and I like to put my drums here. Why to start with the kicks? Simply just because, well, really just because the kicks kind of make the whole beat. So I like to put the kicks at the beginning of every single main melody note. And so what you can do after you have your drums set up is just highlight it using this tool right here and hit Control C to copy it and go to a new pattern and hit Control V to paste it into that new pattern. And then just do the same thing with your claps and your hats, claps and your hi-hats, and yeah. And oh, and you can use your scroll wheel to change throughout the patterns that you have. And boom, see? And so now I'm gonna go back to my main playlist here. Come back here and I'll just drag in the drums that I have. A nice little lead-in thing I like to do is I like to start off with just one line of the melody, then do the melody with the kicks or 808s, and then at the last part I just put them all together into one and see how it sounds, you know. And now let's just see how this sounds. Very mid, very bad, very ass. But hey, it's a start. You're a fucking noob. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just give it some time, okay? Anyways, and up here, right here, very important. This is your BPM. You can, if you don't know what it is, if you don't know what your BPM is, or whatever it is you're doing, just play it and just tap along to it, you know, in order to get your own BPM. You can select these here and half speed, kind of self-explanatory. Whenever you click it, you can half it, or you can just type it in yourself if you want a very specific one. Haha, funny number, you know. But yeah, that's it. Really basic. If you guys want to know anything else, like about plugins or mixing or just vocals or how to sample shit like that, let me know. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.